March got you already second guessing titles. April, spring is here just like a spring start to spiral. May grandson warmer days, poolside getting very tan. June, hey, you moving ice cold, going back and forth with a married man. July, that's when I found out. July.
Hey y'all, this is Small Talks with me, Bree. I know it's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. It's been a couple of weeks since I came and, touched on the subject for y'all. But today, I'm here. This is my little, first of all, I want to tell y'all what this is. This is a machine that helps me see. So I don't have to hold the stuff up close to my face. Like, I can do this and just read it. This is one of the things that ADRS, first of all, I'm low vision. This is one of the things that ADRS bought that I can use. Like, if I go to the grocery store and I need to see something, it comes in handy. And it does a lot of things like music, pictures. It's really cool. It's really cool. But anyway, y'all. Today, I came to discuss how to be a man's peace. And I know we all probably get scared, or not even scared, or just get angry. Some women, when they hear be a man's peace. How to be a man's peace. Oh, you need to be a man's peace. And I know a lot of women have the mindset of, be his peace, he need to be my peace. And I get that because being someone's peace should be mutual. It should be me being your peace, you being my peace. Us as women, we kind of we want to have control, so much control over certain situations, especially when it comes down to our feelings and our emotions. We want to have so much control, as men do too, and that's understandable. But when you're trying to have a relationship or build a relationship with someone, you should, want it to be as healthy as possible. Really, as you can make it. That's why you're not supposed to bring any baggage from the past. You're really not supposed to bring that into the present, because, other than discussing, any traumas that you probably face, which is okay to discuss. But what I mean by bringing baggage in, I mean just not being healed or trying to heal from the betrayal or the hurt or whatever. Okay, women. Being a man's peace it makes things better. It just makes things flow better in a relationship. And I don't want to say this don't take it the wrong way. Being a man, seeing if a man can be your piece is kind of a tool to see if that person is a waste of time, or, being that man's piece, is a tool to find out. I'm going to reword it. Being that man's piece is a tool that women can use to, I'm giving y'all tea, that you can use to see if that person is a waste of time or is it worth going further. And let me tell you why. Because if a man really wants to be there or really wants to be your piece, he's gonna respect you. He's gonna be appreciative. I'm just giving you things to look for. He's gonna be respectful. He's gonna appreciate you. He's gonna be attentive. You know, those are some things that you could tell, but by just being his peace, first off. And if you listen to what I said, and if he's attentive, he's respectful, and he's, you know what I'm saying? He's like reciprocal. He's being your peace as well. He's not causing you to be overthink and just be all over the place. So basically being his peace is like a tool that we can use to like see if, you know, because that'll let you know. The reaction to being his peace is going to let you know if he's worth the time or whatever. Okay, I already said that. Also, when you hold back, you leave room for doubt and fear. So, like I stated in the last video, you have to talk. There has to be communication. First of all, you have to tell the person the things that you require. And this is a lot what we don't do. We don't tell the other person, hey, this is what I'm expecting out of this relationship. You know, you have to tell a person, hey, this is what I'm looking for, and this is, you know, and they're not going to always tell you, but their actions is going to show you. Exactly. This is Paula Santos. I want to clear the energy because, you know, we are in Mercury retrograde, and I just want to clear the energy so I'll be able to speak how I need to speak. But yeah, like, we, in the beginning, we should be telling each other, hey, this is what I'm expecting, you know, so lines won't get crossed, you know. But I'm going to give y'all some tips. I'm going to give y'all about 8 tips to being a man's peace. What I'm saying here today, what? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at the glare. It's the glare. But I'm tripping because I can see the glare. I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm going to give y'all 8 tips to being a man's peace. And what I'm saying here today, y'all, like, this don't make me perfect. This don't make me above anybody. I'm basically giving gems. I'm giving from what I've learned by mistakes, because we all human, and you know you gotta make mistakes to learn. So this is what I learned. So I'm coming to share with y'all, to share with you guys 8 steps and just some examples of how to be a man's peace and how to just make things flow better in a relationship, in the household, if y'all live together, or, you know, however y'all are deciding to do things. So, let me move this. The first tip, these are 8 tips to being a man's peace. Don't nag. Don't nag all the time. Like, everything is not a big deal. And this is something that I struggle with because I wanted to address everything. But what I learned in a relationship is, you know, just addressing every little thing that you see, it's annoying probably. And it is annoying. So don't nag, you know. It's a way to, and that's going to lead me to the next one. It's a way to say and do things. 2, our approach. And that's what made me say the first. Because I know as women, we have so much personality, so much attitude. So for real, it's like the approach. It's like, it's really not so much what you say. it's how you say it. And I tell people this all the time. Like, it really ain't what you said to me, it's how you said it. So your approach matters. Like, don't approach him, you know, if there's an issue, address it calmly. Don't come to him rolling your neck, snapping your fingers, and, you know, don't be doing all that. Because for one, what I learned, men don't really like a woman without an attitude. Not a healed, mature man. He don't like all that attitude. So, hey, your approach matters. So, to be his piece, change your approach. Okay? Never compare. Okay, number 3. Never compare. Okay. This a good one because we do it. I ain't never did it. Not that I can recall, maybe in the past, but not in the present. I've never compared. Like, let's say social media. You see these relationships on social media and you're like, hey, why you don't do this and this and this for me? I see you can't say that. Even if it's just your homegirl or your homeboy. Because when I speak, I'm talking to men and women. I may refer, but because I love empowered women, but I love empowered men as well. So I'm speaking to both of y'all, but I'm really talking to the women. But, see, I done forgot. Never compare. Number 3, do not compare. Like, if you see your homegirl, boyfriend do something for her, and then your man ain't did it for you yet, or whatever, and you come to him and you like, hey, why you ain't do this? I seen Shay baby dad or Shay boyfriend did A, B, and C for her. Like, don't do that, because that'll make a man feel less than, or just make him feel like you don't appreciate the things that he's doing for you in that time. So never compare, not to your homeboy, your homegirl, nobody. Don't compare. Number 4, don't put your friends first. I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, that's my friend. My friend went around long. Da, 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 da. Okay, cool. But, you know, if y'all people love to claim that they go by the Bible so much. But if you go by the Bible, you would know. And this for married people, for real. But even when you're in a relationship and you're trying to build with someone, have a family and build a family with that person, do not put your friends before that person. Okay, you want to go out and you want to party, but you know your mate want to spend quality time, but they want to go out and do something. That don't mean you say, hey, I want to go and do this with them. I don't want to do that. You know, don't do that. Like, don't do that. Because especially if you're trying to build with someone, because that's going to make them feel, you know, like you're uninterested. So don't put your friends first, even especially when you're in a marriage. That household, that family unit, it comes first. It comes first. So, and I know a lot of people may not agree with me, and that's cool and that's fine. But when you're healed and your mindset has changed and you know what you want, hey, my household comes first. The family I'm building comes first. So, how y'all do it, how y'all want to do it. But I'm just telling you what will make things better and will make it flow. That's not saying don't kick it with your friends or never, or you don't ever get to, but you got to know what comes first and then what follows. Okay. Number 5, be appreciative. Like, when I say be appreciative, okay, maybe it's something that you have been asking him to do, or you have been asking him to do with you, and maybe he didn't do it the way you wanted to do, or way you wanted him to do it, or he did something else what he felt he could do at that time. So be appreciative of what he does in that little moment. And then, hey, maybe a little bit later on, he will do what you wanted, but you have to accept what he does in that moment. Like, be appreciative of the small things or other things that he can do at that moment. So, number 5, be appreciative. Okay, number 6. Okay, number 6, let him get settled in. Like, let's say if he working or whatever he do for a living. When he comes home, let him get settled in before you overwhelm him with, hey, man, I need you to take trash out. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. Hey, did you know about this? Because you don't know what he going through or what he went through or what he has on him. Because men are not like us. They're not emotional creatures. We are. We set up to be that way. You know, men, I guess when they mature and they heal, they become emotionally available, especially when they heal. They're able to be vulnerable. A lot of men are not going to be vulnerable all the time. So don't expect it. Don't expect it, okay? But let him get settled in. Let him unwind before you start piling all your stuff on him. You know, just let him chill. And that leads me back to being a man. I mean, also to being a man's piece. Like, when he's coming home, like, I know people, everybody has different love languages. Like, my love language is, 2 of my love languages is cooking and buying things for my partner. And that's with anybody. Like, with my kids, I love to get them things. I love to cook for them. Friends, I love to treat them to things and share things that I'm doing with them, like going to get my nails, just stuff like that. So, like, when he comes through the door, it's like a man don't want to come home to another battlefield. Like, I don't know what everybody's love language is, like I just said. Yours could be affection. It could be whatever. When he come through that door, hey, take his shoe. Hey, you take his lunch bag. You know, just make him feel welcomed. When a person feels welcomed or feel like, hey, whew, a breath of fresh air, a breath of fresh air. You know, it makes the house run. It makes the house run smoother. And people like to say happy wife, happy life, but I believe that men also deserve to be happy inside their home and have peace inside their relationship as well. I don't know, for me, I believe a man that's happy and at peace inside his home is way better than a woman being happy. Because that man, especially if that man is the leader in their home, oh yeah. So I just gave y'all the example, you know, like I said, when he's walking in the house, whatever, hug, kiss, pat on the back, rub on the shoulder, whatever he desires, whatever that you know that makes him feel good. You do what makes him feel good. You know, sometimes we get overwhelmed. I know that we get overwhelmed in situations and in things that go on at home, but we still need to find a time to discuss and talk about things that, you know, is going wrong in the home. We don't want to talk about things when we're overwhelmed, because that's when it gets toxic. You know, so give it time. Don't do it when he coming home. Don't do it when that man comes. Don't bust out. Don't nobody want to hear that when they walk through the door. Even if he's just coming from whatever. Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that. I'm just saying. Don't nobody want to hear that. It really, all of this, what I'm saying, really depends on who you're dealing with. You know, and if you have grown up and you healed, and you'll know who you're dealing with, the type of man you're dealing with. All of this stuff that I'm saying really depends on who you're dealing with. Okay. Okay, this one is a good one right here. You know how people like to say, oh, that's just the way I am. And they don't want to be nobody's piece because of what they went through in the past and the traumas. And the traumas in the past relationships. Oh, you gonna just accept me the way I am? No, nobody has to accept you the way you are, Bookie. No, that's not how it works. Like, either you put forth the effort to change or we go our separate ways. Like, if you can't be my piece or if I can't be your piece, then we need to separate, because who wants to be around somebody where they gotta overthink, they gotta guess, they gotta watch you, nobody wanna do that. We adults, like, we are adults. Once you reach a certain age, man, it should click. That's why I took the time to heal and not date and be by myself, because it showed me a lot of things about myself, being a man's piece. Because I wasn't always right. Trust me, I was not always right. But using the fact of that's just how I am, and you using that as a scapegoat to continue to be in that same spot, to continue to not be in a peaceful relationship or to be someone's peace. Like, you're choosing that. And once you choose that, especially with me, and once I see that you choose that, I'm going to back off. Once I see I'm being your piece, but then you not being my piece, so that's gonna make me what? Not be your piece. So therefore we need to separate, because it's what? Gonna get toxic. So yeah, stop doing that, y'all. Stop it. Saying that's just the way I am and you just gonna accept me. No. Fix it or get on. Simple as that, because nobody got time. Nobody got time, baby. Number 7, incorporate things he wants to do. Like, don't just always, oh, babe, I want to do this. Let him make plans sometimes. Like I said, this all depends on who you are dealing with. Like, sometimes it's cool for him to make the plans for the evening. He might want to go to a car show. He might want to go to wrestling. He might go whatever. And even if you don't like it, this is the thing about compromising. Even if you do not like it, I go to wrestling, that whatever, that car show, and I'm gonna be in tune with my partner, with my man, my boyfriend, with my significant other, my husband, whomever. He ain't gonna know I don't like it. I'll tell you that. So incorporate things, let him make the decision sometimes. Like, it ain't all about what you want to do. Maybe he wants you to do some of the things that he wants to do sometimes. Number 8 is give people time to change. Now, this don't mean you can lollygag and just take your time and don't put forth any effort to change. Let's say if you say, hey, babe, could you not do this? This makes me feel XYZ. And I said this in another video, but you have to give that person, he ain't gonna wake up tomorrow and he gonna be done change that. You gotta give him a little time, but also there needs to be effort in that as well. So give them time. Give people time to change whatever you told them that was a problem. So give people time to change. That was it, y'all. That was it, and that was good. I liked it, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it too. Like, I really love coming and doing this. Like, I enjoy giving y'all tips and examples from my lessons, my mistakes. Like, so you can have a better, healthy relationship, because that's what I'm wanting and that's what I'm seeking. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect and I'm still learning, but I do know what I want. And I know that I am genuine and I go in giving my all. So, especially when we've decided to be in a relationship and build a foundation, you know, yes, I give 100% my all at that time. So thank y'all though. I hope y'all enjoyed this. This is Small Talks with me, Bree. Give me time, y'all. I'm gonna get it all together. I'm gonna get a better mic. I'm gonna do something with the background for this part, you know, because this is, I'm gonna change a lot of stuff. Just give me time. I'm learning this. I just appreciate y'all giving me the time to come and just share my experiences with you guys. So thank you, and I hope everybody have a beautiful day. Thank you.